Welcome back to the Ginny Small B channel. Real quick video today, just discussing this fine quarter-ounce gold coin, the South African Krugerrand 1980. Again, this is 6 years prior to the first issue of U.S. gold, the U.S. Gold Eagle. Back then, the Krugerrand was really the only choice other than antiquities and older European or American gold coins as being an option for investors or those who wanted to get some gold. Try to give you guys a little bit clearer view of this Krugerrand here. Being this is a new acquisition, I do have a tendency to keep my gold coins in these harder cases here rather than the soft plastic slips. Not that I'm trying to overly protect the coin, I just like the way these handle a little bit better, so I keep my gold typically. I apologize, but I do not know exactly where I acquired all of these. I do have some of these hard plastic cases with the little foam insert, and occasionally a viewer will ask where I get them, and I can't remember. So if anyone has that information to pass on, leave that in the comments, because I'm sure someone's going to ask where I got this little slip. They're pretty nice because they fit the coins perfectly, and you're able to just pop the coin in there, keeps it from rattling around, and then the case snaps back together, and there you go. You can drop it and not worry about it. But the Krugerrand is definitely a nice gold coin, trustworthy, recognized worldwide. It's a again, it's crown gold. Typically, it's the same purity level as your American Eagles. It is diluted with other metals in order to give the coin a more durable and hardened finish. The U.S. Gold Eagles have added silver and copper to harden them, whereas the Krugerrands, I believe, are just hardened with copper alone. There's no silver added. However, it does hold. Again, this is something we have to bring up when discussing the purity of different coins. It does still contain a full quarter troy ounce of gold. So keep that in mind. It's not like the whole coin weighs a quarter ounce, and then that, including the copper that's added to harden it. They take a full quarter ounce of gold and then add a certain percentage or a certain amount of very, very small amount of copper just to harden it. So there's nothing to worry about there. Again, this is world recognized standard, one of the earliest gold coins that investors had an option of purchasing and investing with. But for whatever reasons I have, the quarter ounce gold coins, be it sovereigns, which are 0.2354, so just under a quarter ounce, Krugerrands, Maple Leafs, Eagles, a quarter ounce of gold is probably my favorite size gold coin. Whether it's the value to weight ratio, the size, it just seems like the perfect balance as far as gold's concerned. Because if gold were to blow up to, and I'm not saying it's going to, but let's pretend for a moment gold went to $4,000 an ounce. It would be, these would then hold a value of $1,000, whereas something like this, full ounce, would hold a value of $4,000. So there you have it, nice new addition to the stack, quarter ounce gold Krugerrand. I always feel good about picking up an extra piece of gold. I feel like somehow I've defied the will of the statists of the regime. I've resisted the totalitarian Keynesian ideas. I myself have, in a way, helped participate in supporting the gold market, in putting my money where my mouth is. And as I've stated in the past, buying gold, there's an ideology that comes with it. To me, at times, buying gold is a form of resistance. It's a message. Buying gold is a way of economic dissent. When I buy gold, I'm not consenting to the authority of the monopoly of the Federal Reserve note, the Treasury, and those who issue currency, believing they control all things finance and all things monetary. I'm my own man, I'm independent, and I have the right to buy gold, to trade with gold, to sell gold, to use gold as a form of money if I wish, or if I choose. Remember, gold is money. It is the only real money. Gold and silver. The paper notes that you see in your wallet, the paper bills, the silk bills, that fiat currency is no different than this Wall Street Journal, the paper here, other than the fact that it's got the inscriptions placed upon it by the state, and it's filled with empty promises, empty government promises and lies. Thanks for being part of the Junius Maltby channel. Keep stacking, keep buying gold and silver, be a dissenter.